Hi guys, I am Crystal Sky, and we're here with something a little different. This is Final Fantasy Realm Reborn. I have the free trial. I haven't bought this game yet, so just disclaimer there, I haven't bought this game yet. But I'm really excited to show what I've been doing the past 2 days. This has only been 2 days. I've only been playing for 2 days. I checked there is no /play button, so I could show you how long I've been playing. But this is my character, Crystal Sky. Right now, I'm a level 7 Conjurer, but that is not my main class. I wanted to go look at other classes, so that's what I'm doing. And we're gonna go on to my main character here. I'm on the Malboro server, so that's the thing. I'm really considering purchasing this game. I have been playing it almost non-stop since I signed up for the free trial and downloaded it, so... No, I don't need the play guide. Thank you. Okay, so a couple of things about this game that I want to put out here right now. I've only been playing 2 days, so I'm kind of a noob. I keep saying a lot. It's because I have so much to say and not enough to say. Okay, so this is my main class. I'm an Arcanist. That's the class I picked when I made the character. I am an Arcanist level 20, which is awesome. You can see the level down there. So let's break down a couple of things that I learned about this game, a couple of things that I want to talk about. I have a whole list in my planner of just stuff that I want to talk about. Bullet points, really. And I want to compare this game a little, the job system, to a game called Fantasy Life. If you guys have been following me on Twitter for a really long time, when I was obsessed with a game called Fantasy Life, I posted pictures of me in that game. Now, Fantasy Life is a game on the 3DS, so it's for the Nintendo 3DS, and while you're playing it, you pick a whole bunch of jobs. So, my first job in that game was a mage, and I went around and I had fireballs and stuff. You also have crafting classes are considered jobs as well. So you have mage, warrior, paladin, all of these are different jobs. And the way you level them up is exactly like the hunting guide in Final Fantasy XIV. So this is the hunting log here. Let's go... When you log out, it resets. Okay. So these are all creatures that I've killed, right? Up here. So I've killed 3 little ladybugs and 3 wharf rats, and it gave me XP every time I did it. So it's a little different. In Fantasy Life, you actually have to go hand it in. It's almost like something like a quest almost. But in here, you just go in and you go through the world and you kill these guys as you're going through. So that is actually exactly like Fantasy Life. You have to kill certain creatures in certain areas in order to progress your class. So this changes based on your job. I freaking love that. They also have a multi-class system. So right now I'm an Arcanist, and I have all these different abilities down here. I have Ruin, I have a heal that I can do. That's the different cast that I have. I can summon these pets that I have down here. But I also have, right now, I have a Rogue. So right now I just clicked and I changed my weapons from the book to knives, and I'm a Rogue now, right? So I have different kinds of abilities now that are separate from my other classes. So, like, I can apply poison to my weapons. I can shift into stealth. I also brought over my healing spell from being a Arcanist. So, I can also switch. I have all of the classes that I can get right now, I think, in the game unlocked. So, I'm a level 12 fisherman, or 13 fisherman. This is my fisherman outfit. It's a whole new outfit, and I have a whole new weapon and everything. I could go over here in the water, except I'm in a place that doesn't have any water. I could go over there in the water somewhere and go fishing. And all these basic things. So, these are all the classes you can get in the game here. You can be, as you can see, I've unlocked everything. This was not recommended. I watched a couple of guides before I started the game, and it was recommended to not level any of the classes until after you have reached max level with at least one. So focus mostly on the story and your main character before you level anything else up, because the more XP you have, or the higher level you have in your main character, in your main job, the more extra XP you get when you're leveling up other different classes. But I'm on a trial right now, so I want to try everything out before I buy the game. I want to see it, make sure I enjoy everything. It's very expensive. I play Warcraft, and even though it's free because I pay with gold, I've still had to pay for all the expansions and everything like that. So I'm not going to quit playing Warcraft. That's a question there. Because I raid with my guild, and I have a community that I love, and I have people that I go on and I go, hi, and I talk to them, and I know all about their lives and everything like that, and I love them. I love my guild. It's like having a family. But it's nice every once in a while to come on and enjoy something else. So I want to try everything out in the game. Went on a crazy tangent there. I want to try all the classes and the jobs in the game before I decide to buy it, because it's 20, as far as I've researched, it's $20 for the base game. It is a subscription service game, so you have to pay about Warcraft standards. I think it was $13.99 a month. So there's a subscription and all this stuff that you have to pay for. Oh, I'm so tired. It's like midday, and I'm losing my my focus here. So I have all these different jobs. Now, these extra jobs, I don't think you can get them until you're at least level 30. Or maybe it's level 50? I don't know. These are from the new Heaven's Ward expansion, I believe. So I don't know anything about those yet. But as far as I can tell, the least fun I've had is on the Archer, if you can tell here on the specs. But being able to change classes this quickly, even in Fantasy Life, you had to go up to a counter and ask to change. So being able to change this quickly is great. The class bars, so the bars down here in the UI is very fresh. If you see down here, my bags are full from all the crafting I've been doing. But I also like the way that the action bars are set up. So I have one here, right? So 1 through the plus, that's all on my mouse, right? So I have all those abilities on my mouse because I have a Razor Naga. But also, so if I want to click or cast anything up here, I just cast it, I hold the control button down and cast it with my, oh my god, that mount's so cool. Oh, I don't know how to get mounts yet. But I love the way that that whole UI system is set up down there. And I didn't have to change anything. This is all base. That's how I like to play World of Warcraft. I don't change any of my UI when I play World of Warcraft. And this is vanilla Final Fantasy 14. So we'll go into it. Now, there are a couple things I want to say that I'm really kind of blown away. Now, before I picked up this game, I didn't see anything about the game. I'm already level 20. It's been 2 days. I started 2 days ago. I'm recovering from surgery right now. I got my gallbladder removed. And I wanted a game where I could just relax and mindlessly quest and just, you know, have a little fun. So I picked this game up. Now, the map is probably something that I dislike the most. It's really difficult to figure out. We should probably teleport to a city. So I started in Limsa Laminza, if that's how you pronounce that city. So this is the city. We're going to head to the city that I started in. This is Limsa Laminza, and I started out as an elf girl. You see here, that's my character. She's also really tall. I made her really tall. She's like a blood elf. Like a taller version of a blood elf. Which is fabulous. I love that. Oh my god, big god. And the fact that you don't have to level up any alts, either. Because you can do all the classes on this one character. Of course, I'm probably going to level up another alt, because that's just me, eventually. I'll want to have, like, a little Lalafell character. Everybody's like, oh, Lalafell looks so silly. They're so cool looking. They're so tiny. Look at them. I want to be a badass Lalafell. He looks like a badass, even though he's, like, shorter than anything. My character is so tall. So, you can teleport around. I don't know how to get mounts yet. But you can teleport around here. These are all the areas that I unlocked. You have to actually attune to them first. So when I first came into Limsa, I right-clicked this and attuned, which is very simple. Some surprises about Final Fantasy XIV. Definitely they're surprised there's a casino in this game. That's why I actually have the gambler title. I went in and I won 1,000 credits right off the bat. Beginner's luck, seriously. I actually got an achievement for that, though I can't for the life of me figure out where my achievements are. So I'm still very new. I mean, I'm only level 20. With a whole bunch of classes. I went through every city. I actually unlocked the Zeppelin yesterday. If you follow the story all the way through, you'll eventually unlock the Zeppelin, and the Zeppelin will take you to the other cities, and then you can just attune and port to them whenever you want, which is great. So I unlocked all the cities, and I did most of the level 5 quests, and actually all of my crafting jobs are at level 10, which is great. Some of them are at level 11. But I really love this game. Fantasy Life is a game that I spent over 300 hours on. When my 3DS broke, I sent it in and paid more than it was worth to get it fixed again because I had spent so much time at the game and I hadn't finished it yet. So I spent so many hours, over 300 hours, I'm sure. I don't remember exactly. It might have been more than 400 hours. It was a lot of hours. More than I spent playing Legend of Zelda. I played Final Fantasy Life. They also have something in this game. In the Golden Saucer, which is the casino, is called the Golden Saucer. They have a game. What is it called? Let me look it up real quick. I wrote everything down. This is my planner. I was supposed to have the script out, and I didn't. I didn't. You guys are just gonna have to bear with me. I'm a crazy person today. I'm absolutely insane. Go through like a book. Okay. So it is called Triple Triad. If you guys don't know, there's a game called Skylanders that lots of little kids play. And they have little fingers and stuff. And I actually have played some of those games, if you saw my scan-in video. And they have a game called Skystones in Skylander. It is literally Triple Triad. The cards are all different, obviously. The cards in Skylanders are all characters you can play and enemies in Skystone form. In this game, it's literally all little enemies from the game. Triple Triad is literally Skystones. It functions exactly like Skystones. You don't acquire the cards the same way, but the game itself is exactly the same. So I thought that was crazy. I got to the casino and I spent a lot of time there, even though I'm not a gambler. Like, literally never gambled in my life. But it was fun to go in, and they have claw machines. What is this? This is a claw machine. This is what I do with claw machines. They have a claw machine. They have basketball games. And those are just the mini games. They have one that reminded me very much of Guild Wars. Guild Wars had, for their Halloween event, they had a thing where you would go in and climb up a tower. And it was exactly like that. The mini game in Gold Saucer was exactly like that. It was like a jump puzzle. Of course, it doesn't have jump puzzles all the way around the world like Guild Wars 2 had, which I personally really, really liked. That was actually the only thing I did in Guild Wars 2, was just jump puzzles. So I wish they had more of them, but even having one jump puzzle in Final Fantasy is crazy. This game is literally a whole bunch of other games mixed together into a pot, and I love it. This game is awesome. I'm totally in love with it right now. What else? The mini cats pot was actually the thing that I won the 1,000 stuff on and got an achievement for. Actually, I need to do that today. It's actually a daily thing that you can do. Alright, so that's it on my little things that I wrote down. I just got this new cover, and it's beautiful. You can see it on my Learn to Draw Weekly channel if you're interested. Because that'll be going up tomorrow. Anyway, so I love this game. Now, the one thing that I've heard people say is that the combat sucks. I only played World of Warcraft. No, that's not true. I played WildStar, I played Guild Wars 2, I played Star Wars, The Old Republic, and I like this combat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like this combat. It is a little slow. I'm only level 20, so I've heard it picks up speed at higher levels. I'm not sure how true that is. I'm only level 20. This is like a first impressions video. But let me go in and show you guys. So, with my girl here, so I debuff the enemy up like a whole bunch. Like, look at all the debuffs he has now. I'm draining his life, things are happening, and then, for a filler, while the debuffs go down, I cast Ruin, which is my basic attack thing. And that guy died really quickly. I didn't even have a pet out for that. So, I don't know if this class is really overpowered, or if I'm maybe playing it to its full extent. What I love about this class in particular is that I can buff things, right? So I'm gonna debuff this guy. Crazy, right? Some of my other debuffs are on cooldown. But if he's hitting me too hard, he's still taking damage. And I can go over and I can go, ow, and heal myself, right? That's what that's for. So I'm healing myself while he's taking damage, and he's taking all these ticking dot damage. So the character that I'm playing right now is a mixture between Warlock with pets and debuffs and a healer, which is awesome. I freaking love this character so much. What does this say? Why can't I do this? Cannot use yet. I just got that ability, so I have no idea what some of it does. Like I said, I'm very new. But the combat to me is not any more boring than Warcraft. People were saying that the global cooldown is longer. It is longer. In some instances, you can tell. In most instances, when you're killing off little mobs and stuff, I've killed mobs that are much higher level than me. When I was level 17, I went through and killed all of the things in my handbook and stuff in the area. So I was killing level 19 mobs of them. Level 19 mobs, and I was only level 17, and I was winning, and it was fine. So, I don't know if there's a death ceiling. I have died a couple of times. Having to port all the way back to the city is really annoying. It is. But if you have a point in the area, you can just go back. I'm really excited. I've decided I'm going to play a Scholar when I reach level 30. This is the fairy pet you get. She caught my eye, so. This is the fairy pet you get over here. You can't really see because all the nameplates. I should probably turn the nameplates off. But I don't remember how to do that. So, you get a fairy pet as a Scholar. I'm a healer. I've always been a healer. So, you get a fairy pet as a Scholar that heals everyone around you, and then you focus and you become a disc priest. Isn't that awesome? I want to be a disc priest / fairy pet. Oh my god. So, I'm really excited, and I'm glad to share this with you. If you guys have any tips on where to put all this crafting stuff, this is all crafted stuff. I don't know where to store any of this stuff. I do have some food in here because it gives you a buff. But where do you guys put all your crafting stuff? Like in Guild Wars, I would just click and then everything would be out of my bags and I'd have room to put things. But I don't have room to put any things, and it's horrible and I hate it. So, if you have any tips, leave it in the description, or in the description. Yes, you can type in the description now, YouTube stuff. Leave it in the comments below so that I can take a look at it, because like I said, I'm new. I'm planning on buying this game. I'm gonna reach at least level 30 with everything before I make my purchase, because I want to make sure I have a full understanding of the game, and I want to make sure I'm not gonna peter out. I don't play Guild Wars 2 anymore. I don't play WildStar anymore, and I bought both of those games. So I played them and I petered out. I just was like bored. I got bored of it. The leveling questing was too hard for me to, not too hard. It was easy. I could level it. It was too boring. I got bored leveling. And what's good about this game is that if I get bored of leveling as an Arcanist, I can go play a Conjurer. I could go play a Lancer. If I don't want to level as that, I could go make leather shoes or go make some jewelry, you know. The possibilities are endless, and I love that. That's what I spent so much time playing Fantasy Life. That's what I did. I maxed out all of the classes and finished the entire story. So that's what I plan on doing. I'm really excited about this. And if you have any tips, let me know in the comment section below. I will see you guys later. Overwatch Monday is also going to come up today. This is going to come up first. I was too tired last night. Like I said, I'm recovering from surgery. So I was too tired last night to post Overwatch Monday, which will happen every once in a while. I'm still getting dizzy spells and stuff from my surgery. So just complain at me in the comments section. And I will see you guys later. Bye!